Ephesians chapter 5 verse 15. See then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise.
Walk wisely. Walk wisely. How do you walk wisely? You got to apply the scriptures first and foremost.
Right.
The scriptures tell you that the perfection of the law is wisdom. Why? Because as you're walking in God's laws, He's going to instruct you on what to do. Every move that you make. You know a false prophet when you see one. You know a nigga when you see one. You know righteous and unrighteous. You know evil. You know good. You know right from wrong. You know a fool. You know these things when you pay attention to what God says about it. Because ain't nobody above God's word. I don't care who you are, what you believe. If you go against this Bible, you're a fool. Because the Bible says, a fool saith in his heart, there is no God. So I know that you're a fool. Read it again.
Ephesians chapter 5 verse 15. See then that you walk circumspectly.
Meaning look around you, see what's going on. Read it.
Not as fools.
Not as fools. Thinking, smoking cigarettes, selling drugs, raping women, whatever it is you do in your community. If you think those things are righteous, you are a fool. The Bible says be circumspect to those things. Read.
But as wise.
But as wise. Read.
Verse 16. Redeeming the time.
Redeeming the time. How do you redeem the time? By going to God's word and seeing when you see a fool destroying his body. Say, is this wise? Yes, this is wise. Hold that. Give me Isaiah 58:1. I'm going to show you why it's wise. Negroes have been destroyed for too long and we don't have time for that Negro mentality. When revenge is over, if you're still in that mentality, I'm not dealing with that. You can ask a question when I'm done. Hold your peace. We out here for everybody. I deal with you all the time. I'm out here for everybody that's lost. You can ask a question when I'm done. Read.
Isaiah 58 verse 1. Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet.
This is an instruction in the Bible to cry aloud, spare not your feelings, lift up your voice like a trumpet. Wow, read.
And show my people their transgression.
And show my people their sins. So yes, this is wise, because the Bible instructed us to do so.
Bring it on!
What the hell is this? We tired of all you weak men. We tired of all the excuses. We tired of you treating your women like whores. We tired of you not being fathers. We tired of you destroying the communities. We tired of you selling drugs. We are tired of you.
That's not love right there.
This is love. You want to see love? I'm going to show you love. I'm going to show you love. Give me Maccabees. I'm going to show you love.
Bring it on!
I'm going to show you love. Read that.
Ephesians chapter 5 verse 15. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil.
Redeeming the time, why?
Because the days are evil.
Redeeming the time because the Negroes in the times that we're living in are evil. You Negroes are evil and you're destroying your own neighborhoods. Malcolm X tried to set the order with you under the wrong God, and guess what? They listen and hearken to him. But when the men of God come with the word of God, you don't want to hear it. There was order instruction under him. Now that the men of God rise up, you wicked men don't want to listen. You said it's not righteous. He said it's not righteous for us to come and correct the people. I'm going to show you what our forefather did. And you're lucky you didn't live in them times, because you wouldn't have made it. Read.
First Maccabees, chapter 2, verse 23. Now when he had done speaking these words, there came one of the Jews in the sight of all to sacrifice on the altar, which was abhorrent according to the king's commandment.
So he was a wicked Negro. He was a wicked Negro of the Israelites who was going against the order set by God because he wanted to be wicked. Now, hey, you had a question, I'm answering your question, and I'm showing you love. You want me to show you love? I'm going to show you love. Read. I'm going to show you love because you're weak and you're afraid and you don't want to hear God's word. That's why the other nations look at you and laugh. Love, love, love. No, this ain't the love and kisses that America taught you. This is the love of God. The love of God destroyed this earth. It only saved Noah and his family. That's the love of God. Because we hate wickedness. Read.
Which thing, when Mattathias saw, he was inflamed with zeal.
He was inflamed with zeal. That's what you see. It's called zeal. Something you're afraid of because you don't have it. Read.
and his reins trembled.
And his reins trembled, meaning he could barely hold it in. But guess what? During that time, he could do something about it. You lucky all we got is the sword, which is the Bible. Or you wouldn't make it. Read.
Neither could he forbear to show his anger.
Neither can he forbear to show his anger. Neither can he forbear to show his anger. Give me Ecclesiastes 7 and 7. You don't know what righteousness is. When you learn what righteousness is, then we can have a conversation. Read that.
Ecclesiastes chapter 7. Surely oppression making a wise man mad.
Read it again.
Surely oppression making a wise man mad.
The Bible says, not a Negro in America, but the Bible says, surely oppression make a wise man mad. God, he didn't stay free. That's it. Hold it. Okay, stay right here. I'm finished. Let's see what the Bible says.
Y'all want to wake some people up?
We're going to do it the way God told us to do it.
Isaiah 58 verse 1. Cry aloud.
Do what?
Cry aloud.
Cry aloud. Cry aloud. Cry aloud. Cry aloud. The Bible says cry aloud. You wicked.
So spare not.
Spare not your emotional, your feminine things.
Lift up thy voice like a trumpet.
Lift up thy voice like a trumpet. A trumpet is loud. A trumpet warns you. A trumpet tells you when destruction is coming. You better wake up and quit being wicked. You Negroes in America, you blacks, Native Americans, Hispanics. Y'all better abide to what this Bible say and stop going in your own thoughts. Here is the act of love. Read it again.
Isaiah 58 verse 1. Cry aloud. Spare not. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet. And show my people their transgression.
The Bible says, show his people their transgressions. All praises. The Bible says a real man stands up face to face with his people and correct them. And quit being wicked and feminine. Cry aloud, spare not. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet and show my people their transgression. That is love according to the Bible. Now, I'm going to show you what our forefathers did. Read.
First Maccabees chapter 2 verse 23. Now when he had left speaking these words, there came one of the Jews in the sight of all to sacrifice on the altar.
So here comes this dude in an Adidas jacket, an Israelite Jew of the tribe of Judah, who wants to be in agreement with America. This is you in the Bible. Read.
Which was outmoded according to the king's commandment, which thing when Mattathias saw, he was inflamed with zeal.
He was inflamed with zeal, meaning he was mad because you were breaking God's laws. Read.
And his reins trembled. Neither could he forbear to show his anger according to judgment. Wherefore he ran and slew him upon the altar.
What did Mattathias do to that wicked Israelite man who didn't want to repent of his sins? What did he do to him?
Slew him upon the altar.
So that wicked Israelite man that didn't want to change, Mattathias slew him upon the altar. That's what we're doing to you and your wicked feminine emotions. We're killing your emotions with this Bible, with this word. Until you Negroes wake up, make a change in your community, we're going to continue doing the same thing. Nobody's going to persuade us to go to the left hand or to the right when it comes to this Bible. No matter what you and your wicked woman say, we ain't changing nothing. So either you conform or you keep it moving. Go to Baruch 4:1. You don't know what that's talking about. You don't know what it's talking about. You don't know what it's talking about. You don't even know what color Christ is. You don't know what tribe Christ came from. You don't know your nationality. How in the hell you gonna teach the Bible? Because you don't know nothing. Read.
Baruch chapter 4 verse 1.
He is. Give me Exodus 15:3.
Timothy
Give me Exodus 15:3, and I'm gonna show you a gentle God. This is how much you don't know the Bible. Alright? I'm gonna show you how much you don't know the Bible. Read that.
The book of Exodus, chapter 15, verse 3.
We ain't disputing that because you ain't got no argument. Read.
The Lord is a man of war.
No. The Lord is a soft and feminine man like this dude right here.
Bring it up!
The Lord
is a man of war. What kind of man? What kind of man? What kind of man is God?
Bring it on!
I'm gonna ask you again. What kind of man is the Lord? What kind of man is the Lord? What kind of man is the Lord?
Bring it on!
What kind of man? What kind of man is he? What kind of man is he? You see that? When you don't know the Bible, you beat around the bush. I'm going to give you what type of man he is. The Lord is a man of war. The Lord is a man of war. He is a man of war. Why? Because he has to be war upon this place to set it back in order. Why? Because that sets establishment organization amongst the people.
Shalom, Israel. I'm Elder Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. YouTube likes to shut our channels down, as some of you have noticed, ever so often. Subscribing to join IUIC will assure you will always stay connected to our YouTube accounts. We want to do our best to make sure this truth gets out. Please click and join our subscriber YouTube channel called Join IUIC to stay linked to all of our videos. So again, please make sure you subscribe to this Join IUIC channel to get your latest updates from all our YouTube channels. Shalom.